Hi, everybody. This is Karen Jones, and you know I have to bring it to you straight. No chaser. I was going to relax, but I've taken down some notes for an event that I've been planning for December the 18th. And some said, look at the city's calendar first. And I did. And I see that the Christmas parade is on December the 18th. Well, the event that was in progress was commemorating the ratification of the 13th Amendment, the abolishment of slavery, on December the 18th. However, the city's parade is scheduled for that date. So what does this mean? This means that your mayor, again, and planning committee is disrespectful in holding an insignificant event on a day that is significant to blacks. The ratification of the 13th Amendment, the abolishment of slavery. The blatant disrespect of Todd Strange and whoever his planning committee is in having events to show disrespect to the black community, whether or not it's subtle or blatant, is disgusting. Very disrespectful. And I'm going to show you something else. When he stood at the Rosa Parks where she was arrested by the fountain sign, landmark sign, announcing Zubu with the zebra next to him, I thought that was very disrespectful. Why didn't you do the press conference at the zoo? At the zoo. Very disrespectful to me to announce Zubu in front of the Rosa Parks landmark signage where she was arrested almost 60 years ago. And we are having a city Christmas parade on the commemoration of the 150th anniversary of the 13th Amendment. It clearly shows where your racist mind is, and whoever is putting together these activities, which disrespect the black community. We already have a city which is clearly divided, even through parades. The Turkey Day parades, how many have you attended, Mayor Todd Strange, versus the Christmas parade? Because we know the Turkey Day parade, Thanksgiving parade, usually you have more blacks there, as opposed to the Christmas parades where you have more whites there. You have a city seal with the birthplace of the civil rights movement, and then the Confederate little star, whatever, on it. The oxymoronic, blatant, and subtle racist things that are in this city, the birthplace of the civil rights movement, it's so distasteful and disgusting. I don't even understand how you got back in office. You must pay plenty of people. But 150 years later, after abolishment of slavery, and we have so many people who are enslaved, so many more people, it's ridiculous. Now, what we have to do, people, is show Todd Strange, until you start respecting us, we're not going to participate and allow you to walk all over us. Sanitation workers, you should not go to work on Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King's holiday. Did anybody tell Todd Strange about I've been to the mountaintop speech? And what was the whole issue of Dr. King fighting for the sanitation workers? Can anybody tell him that? Just give him a little history lesson. Are we finding anything else new about how the 19-year-old Tony Lewis Jr. died in the city jail January 12th, 2015? That's this year, y'all. Do we know anything else on the illegal operation of debtor's prison, locking up people for their inability to pay fines and forfeitures, tickets? Because, I mean, he actually disregarded the federal judgments against him. So have we found anything else out about debtor's prison? A 19-year-old healthy boy, young man who died in the city jail? And we're coming upon 150 years of the ratification of the 13th Amendment abolishing slavery. And this Christmas parade will go down Dexter Avenue. You got the fountain right there where they used to sell slaves. And you walk on down near the EJI, Equal Justice Initiative building, and right outside there is a sign about slave trade. Do not attend that Christmas parade, people. Call Todd Strange. Why are you not doing it on Saturday? Why are you doing it on Friday, December the 18th, and not Saturday, December the 19th? Because his blatant disrespect of the black community is allowed. To my black friends and family, do not attend that Christmas parade. To my white friends, do not attend that Christmas parade. If you're talking about equality and fairness for all, you too must join in this. To show Todd Strange, you need to stop disrespecting the black community. You need to stop with the blatant and you try to be subtle with it. But all eyes are on you. We see you for what you are. You belong to an all-white country club where black people still have to go through the back door. I bring that up because it shows what your mentality is. And most people will say, well, y'all re-elected him. I didn't vote for him, period. Those who voted for him and who are black, they must be enslaved and their mentality must change. So it's a lot of work we need to do in the birthplace of the civil rights movement. It is so much work we need to do. There is no unity here. The birthplace of the civil rights movement needs to be renamed to the death place of unity. This overt disrespect to the black community must end, Todd Strange. And if you don't know what days are significant in the black community, I suggest that you go to blackden.com. Have your grandchildren Google the dates. Get you an African American calendar. You know, I think you're smart enough in what you're doing to do what you're doing to the black community, as if no one would pick up on it. I think the level of disrespect that you show is egregious. And I'm asking everybody, please do not attend the Christmas parade until he starts respecting the black community and show a sign of real unity. Do not participate. It's disgusting that he would have the Christmas parade on the 150th anniversary of the ratification of the 13th Amendment, abolishing slavery. When the city, which deems the birthplace of the civil rights movement, needs to be having events centered around that. With the streets blocked off for the Christmas parade, there is nowhere downtown that we would be able to do anything around the landmark areas, because they used to, right in the alley, right on the riverfront, when the boats used to come in and bring the slaves off, that's where you need to have it, any event. But we can't do that on December the 18th. I need you to think, Todd. Get your little planning committee to help you. You work a lot with MPS. Get you a couple of history teachers, okay? Help you understand the significance of our Maafas that we have suffered and continue to suffer because of your blatant racial ignorance, stupidity. Because I know you're smart and you doing what you want to do. Stupidity. It's not ignorance, because you have knowledge of what's going on. People do not attend the Montgomery Christmas parade.